I am so honored to be with Danny Black. He is the CEO of the Southern Carolina Alliance. And the Alliance has had 25 years of amazing accomplishments that we're going to talk about now. But first of all, Danny, welcome.
Thank you. Pleasure being here.
Let's talk about the mission, the purpose of the Alliance, and then we'll kind of go back a little bit in the history and how it all got started. But what is your purpose?
Well, our purpose started to replace jobs lost by the Savannah River site in really the 1900s. We really came out and wanted to replace 10,000 jobs that were being lost, high-tech, high-paying jobs. We started in Barnwell County and Bamberg County and Allendale County formed a little alliance that we'd go out and build industrial parks and industrial sites. Of course, we had very little money. So it was actually trying to market cornfields and cotton fields and places like that. But then we got into it and started growing. And over 25 years, we're now 7 counties. We have a total of almost 500,000 people in those 7 counties. And we've had some success in doing what we've done for 25 years.
And so companies and businesses that are looking to move here, they get in touch with you, all kinds of questions as to why they would want to move in this particular area, and I'm assuming you also go out and market to various companies. So talk about that process.
We do. Before the pandemic, and everything changed with the pandemic, of course, we were all over the world. We'd go out and market and recruit companies to the area with the state of South Carolina, with our allies, utility companies, etc., and try to bring them here and hopefully get our name out so they would inquire through the state if they were looking to move to South Carolina.
The collaboration that businesses and companies have to have in industry with government is huge. It's critical, or we wouldn't have any companies, businesses moving here. So talk about that relationship and how that operates and how you kind of get in good with local, state, and national government.
Well, companies are just like people. They want to live in a community that wants them there.
Yeah.
They like to see the support of the local governments and the state government, etc., but it's more of a community feeling. If we present ourselves correctly, give the correct incentives, you always have to talk about tax reductions and stuff like that. However, if you can get them to kind of meld with the community, you've done a good thing, and they're very appreciative of it.
Right. Let's talk about some of the success stories, some of the businesses that you're particularly proud of that are here.
Oh, there's so many. The first real win we had was a company called Ken South in Denmark, South Carolina. And they were the first announcement we had almost 26 years ago now. A small stainless steel a counter and sink company out of the Northeast came down and bought a 17-year-old building that had been sitting vacant all those years, and they came into Denmark, created the jobs, and now they're thriving and looking to expand. So that was one of the benchmarks that we really were very proud of at the time.
So it's about creating, at the end of the day, it's about creating a workforce, creating jobs, right?
Absolutely. And if you can take a community, and some of our area is very challenged, we are a rural community in most of it, and the intention is to bring jobs that create opportunities for people to be trained and get into high-tech positions, making more money than they have in past jobs or in agriculture in years ago. If we can help them raise that standard of living, we have done a good thing.
So we're going to be right back, and we're specifically going to talk about North Point and the developer of this massive piece of property in this area and the South Atlantic Logistics Terminal. You might have heard about it as the Inland Port. We'll be right back.